I bet my toes are cold. Welcome back everyone to another video of Create Mod server, whatever you want to call it, but this is not the same server you've seen in the past 3 episodes. This is a completely new server. This is season 2 because we had to reset because so many people joined. So yeah, that's why I'm in leather armor, but yeah, this is a new season. Before I forget, I want to thank all the Patreon supporters for helping fund this server for everyone. I'm gonna throw up an image on screen right now. I think it's of 38 or 40 people in the server at once on day 1. It's that time again, time for me to interrupt in the introduction. If you don't like the lag and you want to support the server, the best way you can is by subscribing so we can hit 1,000 subscribers soon. I'm gonna keep this one short, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And then day 2, I think we hit 50 people online at once. That's kind of crazy to me. But enough of that. Thank you to the Patreon. Thank you all for supporting my channel. And you know, you came here to watch me play Minecraft, not talk about stuff. So let's get right into it. So the plan for today is to actually get some stuff because this is everything I own. And I know there are people already who have full netherite. So yeah, I kind of want to get started with some items. I think maybe full iron gear for now while I talk about the plan for what I want to do. It should be good to go find a cave. Oh yeah, those are my pet turtles. Look, they have eggs already. Also, my food situation is kind of bad. I got some bread and some pork chops, but that's about it. I'm gonna go past these people's base up here and go look for a cave because probably all the caves underneath me are water caves since it is an island. For today, andesite, iron, everything. And then we'll talk about the little mini game I wanted to build. Actually, we can talk about it now since I'm already starting to find stuff. So last season, I didn't build any mini games. I was mainly focused on my base, which I didn't even get to advanced in, but this season I want to be focused on mini games and shops and stuff like that, and farms, other stuff, rather than just all what's inside my base, you know. So the first mini game I wanted to make is some sort of weekly recurring tournament. Like every week you could do this challenge or this event and you can get points, and then at the end of the week we'll have a winner and we'll have a bunch of weekly winners, something like that. And since I'm pretty poor, I'd say the easiest thing for me to do is build some sort of parkour challenge that requires you to, you know, either move quickly or think about your decisions. I was thinking about doing a half a heart parkour challenge, you know, like who can get, it's like a speed challenge and you can get through faster, and then we like figure out a way to like take your time. So if you go through the fastest, then you get the best time, something like that maybe. Or there's like obstacles and there's levels and stuff, and if you complete the week 1 levels or something like that, then you get access to the week 2 and you have a head start in front of the competition, and it's like first one to complete all the levels. I don't know, something like that. Are there just no caves that exist anywhere? Or maybe another idea I had that was like it's parkour challenge as well, you know, you're running through, you're jumping, but it's also like something's chasing you that can one hit you. Okay, someone's already been here, and you have to like have speed to move through, and then as you move through and the stuff gets chased, like you can come back, and maybe while you're inside there's like different paths you can take, and you can earn like upgrades for your run, like a speed boost for 10 seconds if you hit a specific pad, and then with that speed boost you could take it with you, or you know, with a certain amount of runs you get like a bonus armor piece or something, so you can take 2 hits. And then every week I try to make a harder and harder level, but only the people who beat the level from the previous week can join, something like that. Well, it's been quite a while since I recorded that last clip, but let me show you what I got done here. I got all of like my gear together. It's somewhere over there. I'll have to show you that in a second. I don't even know how I got on top of this tree, but I got 5 diamonds in here, a diamond pickaxe over there. I found some powdered snow, everything here. I set this up for mixing. Someone left me a kelp here. My press is here, and if I come over here, I was making a precision mechanism for what's over there. I'll show you in a second. The turtles are still fine. I have a farm down there that I need to harvest. Trees, random piston, nether portals. Now, in the last clip, I was talking about a mini game, and I had already started constructing it over here. Let me show you how it works. So first, I need to go ahead and make sure my spawn is set here. Maybe I need to just make sure I have full health and respawn up there. So the way it's gonna work is you're gonna go into the mini game room, and you're gonna have to put all your stuff away, and then you're gonna have to respawn yourself so that you respawn in the correct place with the correct amount of hunger. So if I respawn up there, I'll show you what I mean. So if I come over here and I drop down here, this drill drills me a certain amount of times, and I get pushed down into the minigame. I start with half a heart, right? But because saturation is the thing, and I don't want to have you sitting there for forever, you really start with 1.5 hearts, I think. Yeah, if you don't sprint, you start with 1.5. And so the point of the minigame will be you're going to have half a heart, you're going to come out here, you're going to come out through the bottom, and then you're going to run a parkour course. And it's going to have a bunch of different paths. Like, you know, you could go straight on a path, like you're down here, and I'm going to clear all this out, and then there's going to be there could be a straight path, a path that goes that way, or up, or down, or something like that. And you can collect coins or something on while you're running, right? But if you die, you lose it all. So you have to find an exit. I might just make the exit something to do with right back at the start. So it's like if you've ever played Vault Hunters or something like that, then you know kind of what I'm talking about. You have to run in and get what you need and then come out. But also there's going to be like a points or ranking system, you know, so that it brings competition to people. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe we have like you can purchase points with your gold, or you can purchase upgrades, or you get like a certain amount of points for completing a run. Let's say there are certain buttons you can click, like there's a level 1 button. If you click the level 1 button, then you make it back, you get 1 point, but you are feeling confident and you think you can make it to level 2. So you go past the level 1 button and you get to the level 2 button and you click it, and then you make it back and you get 2 points for the ranking system. Something like that. We'll decide what that is when we get it set up. For now, since I have the mechanism and or whatever, this is not pretty at all, but I have the initial design here. I'm gonna start doing some level layout for like the first entry room where it teaches you how to play and stuff, and then I will do more level design. It'll probably be in the next episode or something. Okay, I got all my stuff back now. I wanted to design the first level with you guys, so this is going to be the starting point, and I kind of want to build it in like a raised off the ground, so when I do add decoration and stuff around it, I don't have to mine a bunch of stuff. But anyway, since this is the first jump, I'm thinking 1 or 2 blocks, and then, you know, it just goes to the same block like this. You know, that's pretty easy. If you're starting here, you make it to this, and then I want to teach players about how you only have 1 heart, or you have like a limited amount of life here. You only have 1.5, 2 hearts to deal with. So I think I'm gonna have this jump come up 1 like this, so they run through and they come in. Actually, we'll go up 1 more. Okay, that works. And then we'll just set this to be, we'll set the jump to be right here. These are all temporary blocks except for the stone bricks. So if I set that there, and then this needs to come down 2, right? Do you take damage on this? Okay, if you run like that, you don't take any damage. But like, let's say they go like this and they jump onto it. Okay, you still don't take any damage. Maybe I need to go down 1 more. So if we run onto that, will we take damage? That's all I need to know. Like, if we just run like, okay, we don't take any damage. Okay, but then if you go onto it with a jump like that, okay, you do take damage. So it's a jump that has 2 different options. And that's kind of how I'm going to do most of the design process for this, because I want people to have to learn the layout of certain parts. But also there's going to be parts where it's just like, you have to be careful with what you do when you jump, and you have to be careful not to touch stuff or else it's going to kill you. Let's have it come out a little bit more. So we're going to go from here. They do this jump, and then we'll do a sideways one over here, like that, and then we'll come out farther over on the we'll go here. We'll make it a little bit harder so they have to, you can make this, right? Oh yeah, you can, but it's weird. If you sprint too early, you can miss the jump and then go over. So you have to go through here, you have to run off and like that, and then make the jump. Yeah, something like this. It shouldn't be too hard. I'll show you the level. We'll call this the stone brick like intro. I'm probably gonna have it do a few jumps, not too many, maybe out to this ice block here where eventually I'm gonna have to clear this, and then from there we can do some decorating once I actually get real tools and actually have food. But I think you guys get the idea of the idea of the game I'm trying to create here. I don't know what the final prize should be at the end, and also I'm trying to create this with like iron tools and stuff, so it's really frustrating and having no food. But I want to have the minigame up and running as fast as possible so that people can come play it as long as the server's up, because I know the server's not going to last forever. And I also have other minigame ideas I want to build. I want to use powdered snow somewhere in the level 2 as like a trap maybe. And sweet berries for sure. Like, do I have any dirt? Let me show you what I mean with sweet berries. So let's say that we had a jump. Let's come back over here. We're doing this jump and you go to this one, right? But I put a sweet berry bush right there. And when it's full grown, I think it can catch you with some damage, right? If you don't sprint on that jump, you can't make it, I don't think. And then you come up and you run off. But if you like jump through like that, when that's full grown, it can catch you off guard, I think. Let me go grab some bone meal to see if it'll full grow. Okay, it grows pretty fast here. Okay, now that has berries on it, and we try to put it over here. Like, am I gonna die to this? Is this gonna, well, I'm gonna die to me being bad at it. But let's say, you know, you're coming through here and you go through your jump. It more throws me off because I know it could do damage rather than it is actually doing damage. Maybe that's the way we have this go. It's like a fear tactic. You have it there, so if someone lands on it, you know, like that. Oh, I can't go down there, else my grave's gonna get destroyed, maybe. Like, they get scared, and then they just don't go that way. So, let me try to do this. Let me try to do a run real quick. So, if I come down here, it takes me down to half a heart, then pushes me out, and I get the saturation. Ooh, I didn't have full saturation. Okay, because you need to have 2.5 saturation bars for you to survive this thing, or you need to have spawn immunity. Okay, anyway, we come out here, we're running through. you touch that, you do take damage. We come over here, we're just running. Maybe this is the jump at the beginning that separates people coming back and stuff. So like we have it here, and then when you're returning, you can jump through here and land here, and then you go to the prize claim area, and then you win. Or you die inside and you lose. I think I'm gonna have a an entry cost. Oh yeah, look, there's someone building a racetrack over there. But like what I was saying, a point system to where you only get a certain amount of runs, so that people aren't just running in over and over and over. You guys let me know what you think about that one. But I think that's enough of the mini game. Actually, let's do a full run through the 3 jumps that I have. I think I have enough saturation to survive. Yeah, I do. So we're on half a heart. We come here, we jump. Oh, I already messed up. Anyway, you see what I mean? You have to be very careful with everything that you do. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's see. Is there anyone on I can go speak to? I need to get some sort of base built soon. I can't keep living on this island. I also need to get some farms for the blocks I'm going to use. I need to get like stone, bricks, all of it. But right now I'm just kind of living. Whose grave is this? I don't even know. Just living on the edge. So, oh, let me also show you what I was thinking for the point system. Let me grab my axe so I can get this, not points, gold, like currency inside the game. You're running through and you reach this stone here, but the path also goes forward, and you could also turn this way. And I have like a challenge, like a jump, a 3-block jump, and it leads to a chest. So you could either risk the 3-block jump and get a coin, or you could run through and forget about this and continue being relatively safe. I say that safe with like quotation marks. And I can have a hopper system above, or well, since it's create mod, a belt system above that will send out a gold coin. Or do we have, what do we have for gold? We could, oh, we have gold coins. Yeah, look at that. I don't know how to make them. Oh, you press a gold nugget to a gold coin. Yeah, we can use that. And then you have to like spend coins to like get more runs in the parkour course, or you can spend it on upgrades. So this door right here, let me see. I know you can't see it, but there's a piston that lets you out at the beginning, and I can set that piston to have variable amounts of time. So if you come up here and you're about to, you set your spawn and you're about to, you know, reset yourself to go in, I can make a little shop and you can like spend 10 coins to get out of this thing faster. So this piston here, let's say it releases now. And so you can just run out before like this thing runs through its normal course of putting on half a heart, so that if you do make it out alive, like you do make it through all the parkour, you have an advantage over the next person who's trying to run because you have more coins. Something like that. What I'm going to do here is, I guess, just build it for a little bit and then show you guys the result of the first level, decorate it and everything, try to get a theme going. I think I've got it as finished as I'm going to for today. And let me go ahead and show you all the additions I've made. So if we come up here to the what's called the lobby right now, it's going to get revamped hopefully eventually, but you have your bed to set your spawn, and there's a fire here so that you can reset your saturation so that you have enough to get in. I think I'm going to make it required to reset that just so that everyone has the same amount starting in. Got a nice note block there. And the piston is to help block so that you can go in and make sure that your spawn immunity or whatever is off. And here we are inside. There's some lamps up there that I'm gonna hook up to just a repeater line. And when you go in, like come down here, you trigger something and all the lights just light up down the hallway. Because this is just the entrance hallway. This is not actually where the minigame really begins, in my opinion. And then these sidewalls are really dark, so I'm gonna have to have something to light them up. But I don't like the way that looks. So I might make some decorative like torches in the walls that are just always lit to prevent mobs from spawning on there. And then this might always be on too, just to prevent mobs from spawning on here on these blocks. I think that this prevents it. And if people aren't in my claimed chunks, they can't touch the bush, I don't think. I added a few more jumps here. We have this ladder jump here. It has the same concept as that one, if you remember. I'm just gonna let the creeper do his thing. And then there's this jump. And finally, we're over here. Now, this is where I think that it's going to end for the lobby stage. And what I'm going to do is, do you see how this is like a hallway like this down? I'm either going to make it a little bit longer or end it here and then make like a 3-way intersection so that there's different difficulties of like lanes you can go on or something like that, different biomes. And let's say this way is the plains biome and you can get like 1 coin, or there's like level 1 rewards or something if you complete it. And then level 2, level 3, or I might make them all like different variations of an easy biome. And then later on they turn into hard. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to do some level design later. But I think that is all that I have time for today. in terms of that. I don't know really what to call this episode if you made it this far. I gotta go take a thumbnail picture now. I don't know what to do though. But hopefully you enjoyed watching me make the mini game, and if you want to go check it out, it's you see my coordinates, you see where I live over here. This is where's Spawn? Spawn is here, and I live just north of Spawn over here. If you want to come try it out, make sure that you put your stuff in a chest or you don't take anything with you. I'll put some chests out over here after I finish recording for people who want to come try it out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this rather different episode, but I still enjoyed it. Hopefully we can get this mini game up and running soon, and hopefully I can get some stuff that's not iron armor that's just breaking. But anyway, I've been rambling long enough. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna hit 1,000 soon, and if you made it this far, comment snow, just the word snow for me, so I know that people actually do watch the end of the video. That's gonna be it for today, but I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye.